Hello everybody, Handheld Gamer here. Welcome to another one. Today I got some fantastic unboxings to show off. Two more Masters of the Universe characters that are really cool. First one is King Grayskull from Revelations. So King Grayskull is the first hero of Preternia, they call it. Preternia, or how they say it. And he holds both swords, because back then it wasn't split. So he has both halves of the power sword, so he has unlimited magic, I guess, if he has both swords, I'd imagine, because both swords are supposed to unlock more powers to Castle Grayskull. So I imagine there was no Grayskull, he is Grayskull of sorts, so he must have had more power than even Skeletor and He-Man himself. So there is King Grayskull. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I'm thinking, because we haven't seen much on him. And I also got, from Revelations, Mer-Man. So Mer-Man looks pretty cool here, actually. So can't wait to unbox these and check them out. So without further ado, sit back and let's check it out.
Don't go away! We'll be back right after these messages.
Okay, so let's unbox Mer-Man first. There he is in his packaging there. There's front of the box. Got kind of beat up a little bit. Side of the box, get some cool artwork there of Mer-Man. Other side and back we get the cool art. We have all the characters. The undersea overlord of the Lost Kingdom allied himself with Skeletor out of necessity, not out of respect. With the Lord of Destruction gone from the face of Eternia, the treacherous Trout retreated to the castle Crystal Sea and his army of Aquatocons. Good or evil, all who sail Eternia's waters do so at their own risk. So let's open it up. The box is pretty beat up, so, well, not really beat up, but it's beat up enough. Probably not going to save it. Okay, so there is Mer-Man. As you can see, he's got some scars from battles. This is a different Mer-Man than we've seen in the original cartoon. A little more hardcore in that aspect. And got some cool little feet, little talons on his feet there. Cool battle scars on back. This Mer-Man actually looks pretty cool. And he gets this wicked little looking sword, which is pretty cool. He can hold a sword, that'll be nicer. So there he is with his sword and his trident. Go this way. There we go. So there he is with his sword and trident, and he gets some webbed hands for, I guess, if he's swimming, and some closed fists. So pretty cool. Mer-Man does look pretty cool. As you can see, I'll straighten out his belt a little bit. Very cool looking Mer-Man with a twisted leg. I like his face especially. And very good looking figure. I actually like it. I've never been a fan of Mer-Man, but I like this one. Now, the big bad boy, King Grayskull himself, holding both swords of power, both halves. And he gets this wicked cloth cape that I've heard about from my friend. And I gotta make sure that I opened it up carefully because there's some tabs holding him up. Holding the cape up in there. And King Grayskull, heroic ancestor of He-Man. Since the dawn of Eternia, there has always been one hero. There has been a hero to protect the planet's sacred magic. The first of those heroes, and the first to hold the mantle of He-Man, was King Grayskull. Now resting alongside the other heroes in Preternia, King Grayskull holds the key for the adventurers to return to Eternia and save the magic from vanishing into oblivion. And we got all the characters on the bottom. We have them all. So let's open it up. And like I said, I'll fast forward through the popping and sound after I show off a quick look of him out of his plastic here. And then I'll switch and fast forward to it so you don't have to hear me ripping through it all. Wasting time. Something new I'm going to try. So there is King Grayskull. And wow, look at the head sculpts. It looks cool. Everything looks cool in there. He looks like a little pretty cool character. He's like one of my favorites now. So let's open it up and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so there is King Grayskull. Now I heard if you can fix his cape by popping his head off and then readjusting the cape to bring it up over the shoulders and then putting it back down, which looks cooler that way. Because my friend has already gotten this one. And got some wire in the cape so you can kind of adjust it, which is kind of cool. That is kind of a new touch that I've seen that they've added to this figure that's new. Looks scary without a head. Let's see what the difference in heads are. Oh, just a menacing versus a non-menacing head. So let's see here. I'm having trouble getting that on there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that does look cool like that. With his cape over his head like that. Cape down, building in with a wire. And King Grayskull has both swords, which is really awesome. Well, who needs a shield when you have two swords? See, he's got the shield too, but don't need that. That looks awesome. Wow, this may be my favorite of all the figures in the line. Is King Grayskull for the Revelations line, or at least right up there with Skelegod. Pretty awesome. Let's see his back of his cape. Got to get the little plastic tabs out of there that's holding him in. I cut them out, but they're got to get the little ends out. Stick it into the little cloth there. Okay. So King Grayskull, very awesome character. And wow, that cape looks awesome. Everything about this character looks fantastic. I really like it. And Mer-Man, these were both really good characters this time around for the opening. My least favorite one of all the figures so far for the Revelations, unfortunately, is Evil Lynn. She's basically at the very bottom because of the quality. But these ones are fantastic. So anyways, that is it for this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. And don't forget to smash that little icon bell up there somewhere. And to stay tuned for more videos. Take care, everybody, and have a good one. Until next time.